you know what? Defenses can play pass if you can't run the ball. So we need to do better at being a more balanced offense, and we need to do better at executing the plays that are called.
Jerry Dulac, Post-Gazette.
Ben, do you feel with everything's headed in the wrong direction, and is something you can turn around or fix quickly?
Yeah, you know what? We've lost two. We're facing some adversity, but we're not hitting the panic button. You know, offensively, we're not very good, and right now we're not playing good football, and it starts with me. So you know, we all need to look in the mirror, and like I said, it starts with me, and understand that we all need to be better. And you know, I think that we will be. I think this is a team that's got a lot of resilience, that is resilient and understands what it takes to win football games, and understands what time of year it is, and that the way we're playing right now is unacceptable.
Joe Rutter, Trib.
Was that just a good play on Buffalo on the interception return? What did you see and thought might happen there?
Yeah, it's just you know, I saw him go into a kind of a zone coverage, and so I tried to keep Juju from going out to the corner to get blown up, and so I put a little bit kind of on his body behind him, and the guy made a good play. And it's a bad play on my part. You can't do that at the end of the half. Giving them points, not just a turnover, but they get points off of it. So that's 110% on me.
Brooke Pryor, ESPN.
And you threw the ball 37 times tonight, way less than the 50-plus of the last two games, but you still had some that looked a little thrown or a little off target. Is that a product of a miscommunication with the receivers, the play calls, or is there something else going on?
I'm just not very good, Brooke.
Aditi Kinkhabwala, NFL Network. Aditi?
I'm here. Sorry, it just took a second to unmute. Ben, this season, you talked about the downfield passing game. I think it was the third or the fourth week of the season. About a month ago, Mike Tomlin talked about the run game. Usually you're able to sort of knock off the things that you focus on. What's going wrong right now, or what's sort of tripping you up from doing that?
You know, if I had that answer, we wouldn't be getting tripped up and wouldn't be playing so poorly on offense. But, you know, like I said, we need to look in the mirror, and it starts with me. I need to play better football because the ball's in my hands every single play. And so when it's in my hands, I need to make the best decision. And right now, I'm not playing good enough football for us to win.
All right, last question. Dale Lally, DK.
You feel like you can regain that, Ben? Is this something that you can get back with just 3 games left in a regular season?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. If I don't play good enough football, then I need to hang it up. But, you know, I still feel like I can, you know, do enough things to help this team win football games. And I'm going to do everything I can to get us back on track.
All right.
Second half, at the beginning of the second half, I thought they heated up offensively, and we weren't able to keep pace with them. He extended some plays, he being Allen, and got outside the pocket some. We can't have that. And obviously, we got to possess the ball better. We got to score more points on offense. Got tough as attrition set in. We had Matt Feiler go down with a peck. We had Dotson go down with a peck. But such is life, man, in the NFL. We got to find a way to collect ourselves and make sufficient plays, and we didn't. And so we accept responsibility for that and get ready for our next opportunity. Questions?
All right, let's go to first up, Dale Lally. Dale, go ahead.
Mike, the interception at the end of the half, did you see that as a big momentum swing for them?
There's no question. You know, we made a few plays in the first half. Defensively, they made a few plays. Their plays were more significant than ours. That pick six was the significant play. And so you got to give them credit.
Brooke Pryor.
Yeah, Mike, it seems like the offense has regressed in the last couple of games, and the defense has figured out the short passing game. Now that you have a full week before the next game, is that enough time to fix what's going wrong on the offense?
Yes.
Joe Rutter.
Yeah, Mike, what was Allen doing in the second half? Seemed like he was working the middle of the field there.
You know, he's making quick decisions and getting the ball out quick. And, you know, a good quarterback like that that's having an MVP caliber year, man, it's going to be tough to hold him down for 60 minutes. He figured some things out and was able to find some rhythm, and it made it tougher sledding for us. We still had our opportunity to make plays. He and they just made more than we did.
Jerry Dulac?
Mike, you referenced the interception being a significant play, and then they come out on the first two possessions of the second half. So that whole little period right there kind of turned everything around, right? Made it difficult for you to come back. Would you agree?
Yeah, they bookend halftime with quality play, and that's something that we always try to do. They had more success in doing it tonight.
Mark Kaboli?
Mike, do you feel like you were limited what you wanted to do schematically on defense because of some of the people you were without?
Yes, but that's life in our game. You put together a plan with what you have to work with, and you play ball.
Dejan?
Mike, is there anything that you can think of that can get this offense moving downfield? Are you purposely not working downfield? Everything seems to be so short. Everything's about the short game.
We got to win more possession downs and thus possess the ball more and give us more opportunities. The more snaps you get, the more opportunities you get to make some of the dynamic plays that you suggest. It starts first with staying on schedule and possessing the ball, and we're not doing enough of that right now. So that makes some of the other discussions, more troublesome.
Mike Brazuta?
Mike, Diggs kind of went off in the third quarter. Is that attributable to your limited scheme or attrition, or was something else going on?
No, I don't want to take anything away from him, man. This guy's got 90 catches or whatever on the year. That's not unlike what he has done in stadiums.
All right, got time for two more. Will Graves?
Mike, you had James back tonight, but it looked like you had a rotation with him and Jay Sam and even Benny. Was James just not in position to be that bell cow tonight?
Again, like I mentioned, man, we didn't possess the ball enough, and so there was a scarcity of snaps. And when you have that, you're going to have questions about distribution of the ball and who gets it and establishing the run and all of those things.
All right, we'll go to Jim Colony. Jim?
Yeah, Mike, you mentioned the injuries to Filer and Dotson. I know it's right after the game, but is any indication how severe those injuries may be?
I don't have any as I sit here right now.
All right, thanks, guys. We'll have players up momentarily.